Hello, this is the last video journal, number five. And while I'm sorry to actually see the group disband or stop, I actually kind of like meeting up with everybody and talking about things. Last night, though, my impression is I think that people got things out of these sessions. I think Susanna finally figured out how to use her time management skills. Thanks to the ideas that you put out to her, and I think that she genuinely is happy about that. Um, Erica had been talking about applying new skills, applying for new jobs, and she did that. Now, whether she wants to actually move or not, that's it's her, it's her prerogative. But I think it's neat that she actually took the step and went at it. Um, I started some new lifestyle changes. Um, I lost 8 pounds this last week by changing my diet. I've been exercising every day, and I know that I don't want to be sick anymore. I'm tired of being sick, so I want to fix that. So just one day at a time, one week at a time, etc. I'll get it done. Um, I think while most of these things may have been on our minds, I think it was seeing the other people in the sessions, in the group session, accomplish these goals or interests, start these goals and interests, and be happy with it, genuinely happy. Um, that, in turn, allowed other people to be willing to try change and try something new. Sometimes it takes a few times to get it right. Um, I think that for me, I never want to stop learning. I want to continually, seek out those people that can provide mentorships or any type of educational experience and teaching to me, as well as eventually I want to do that for others. Um, I think experiencing new things in relation to the interests and personal goals of myself, um, I realize that I'm only just now really tapping into to what I want to do. 23 years in the military, you're in a organization box, if you will, that doesn't allow you to be creative outside of that box. They always talk about that, but no matter what you do, it's always for the military. It's not for anything else. And if you try that, then you don't fit in. Now that I'm out of it, and I've accomplished so much in the last 6 months. Then 23 years in the military by quitting smoking, realizing I can do it, finishing a master's program, watching what I eat and how I do it, changing my lifestyle. I've had to reinvent myself, and I think I've accomplished more in that amount of time than 23 years prior. So I'm actually happy about that. I'm astounded. Why didn't I do this 20 some years ago? Oh well, I think that comes with experience. Um, in 5 to 10 or 15 years, I don't know who I'm going to be, and that's good. I kind of have an idea where I want to go. I'm curious about that. Um, I think it comes down to happiness versus your personal goals, family goals, versus your personal drive, and content versus contentment. Basically, are you happy where you are with the people you're with and the things you've done, or is there more out there for you to experience, to learn, to try? That's a good question. So, finally, I mean, like I said at the end, all these things fit in what I call these chapters in your life. Um, we all have to reach an end to what we are currently doing. I mean, obviously, death is the final nail, but before, between that and being born, there's all these chapters, right? Like you were in high school and that's closed. That chapter's closed. You're never going to do that again. And then you have college. Well, college, okay. For a bachelor's, just closed. You're never going to get that again. But in like say Susanna's case, yes, you can have three or four master's degrees, but that's a lateral movement. It's not a progressive movement to me. So, anyways, so but regardless, there's still a chapter that needs to be closed. Um, I close chapters when I always said that. When I left the military, I can no longer do that again. So that chapter is closed. So where do I go now in my book of life? Well, now I'm working on my master's degree. Okay, after that's done, what then? Oh, I gotta get an RV. Cool. What then? So there's all these chapters, and they some may stay closed, some may the wind may blow back and forth, so I can open that chapter back up again. It's interesting. Um, a lot of people go a lot of different ways, and they finally discover that they're not happy or they're fulfilled. Um, are these people going to continue to look, or are they not? Um, some are happy, and some are satisfied at 20 years old of marrying the person they want to be with, and that's it. Some are saying all I want to be is a mom, and that's what they are, and they're happy with that. I don't think that I am. I don't think I'll ever be content. I just don't think I will. Um, there are times that I am content and I'm satisfied, but then it goes away and I want more. I believe in the end, though, that regardless of these biases or all these other things that, or these um, losses that people have, or even gains that they've made, I believe that people always want to see or find or learn new things, and it makes their life happy. I know I'm like that, and that's the way I want to be. So, thank you for the group sessions. I really did learn something, and I'm happy that I was able to get something out of it. Thank you.